filming in a second. Hey everyone, welcome to my inevitable life. My name is Jen and I'm doing a little bit of a different video today. You may know that I have a daughter who is going into middle school this year. She is going to be in 6th grade and it is definitely a big year, a big difference from elementary school. I also have an elementary school student as well, but he is not going to need half of the stuff that she needs. Also, being that she is 11 years old, there are things that she needs that are definitely not on your back to school list. So I wanted to prepare her. I always prepared her when she was in school, but there are things that they need. So at my daughter's school, they do get lockers. So what I did is I put together a survival kit for her. Now I have two boxes. This is the bigger one and I did get a smaller one. It comes up to like here. But I realized that the smaller box was not going to fit everything that she needed. So I still have the sticker on it, and these are from Walmart. They are part of the Pen and Gear Latch Mate Locker Mate. And this should fit right in her locker with ease. So it just unlatches. And I'm just gonna show you this. There's two parts. So these are some of the essential things that I feel like she is going to need. They're things that she uses on an everyday basis at home. So I'm thinking they are things that she's going to want to use in school. I did not complete the kit yet, so I'm gonna give you examples and I'm going to be filling it up. Okay, so this part does come out, which is really nice. It fits things fairly neatly in here too. So the first thing that definitely a girl needs is a brush. I just got this at Walmart. It's a little Conair brush. They have so many different types of brushes. This was just a couple bucks and it's just a soft touch design, and she's always worried about her hair. She has a locker mirror, so she's going to definitely need her brush. In addition, I got her a little bottle of dry shampoo. This is mainly going to be for gym, so this actually may end up moving out of here and into her gym bag, but regardless, she uses this when she needs it, just for a little spruce up. The other things that I feel like she needs, especially when they have gym or they're all sweaty, would be some body spray. And these are just examples. I'm actually not putting these in hers. She has specific scents she likes, so we're going to be going to Bath & Body. But do note that Bath & Body smaller sizes are a little bit bigger than this. So I don't think I have, let me see if I have one. I do. So this is the size of a Bath & Body travel size, and these are the Body Ecologies. So they're a little bit smaller, so keep that in mind. But the spray and then the lotion for her hands, for her body, whatever she wants to do with that. But regardless of the size, they will fit in here nicely. And speaking on smelling good, I did get her little travel size deodorant for less than $1 at Walmart. This is not her preferred brand, but for an emergency, I feel like this is perfect in size, and you know, there's just enough in there for her to use, and when it runs out we can replace it. I'm also getting her one of these for her gym bag. So keeping on the hands of hygiene, we have some dental floss. I may end up putting some picks in, but this is just from her dentist. That way if she gets something stuck in her teeth at lunch, she can use the dental floss and get it out. And then also after lunch, if she doesn't have time to go and wash her hands in the bathroom and she wants to, I am putting 2 hand sanitizers in there, especially if she touches something sticky or gross. She goes through this fairly quickly on a regular basis, so I am assuming I'll be replenishing these frequently. Another thing to keep in mind would be chapsticks or lip glosses. She prefers a chapstick, so this is one of her cherry Coca-Cola. She also has this little lip shine, which I'm not really sure if she's going to want this or not, but at least to have this in her locker, she will have the option to pick. The other thing that she is probably going to need are hair ties, or I guess if your kids like scrunchies. She's not as big of a scrunchie fan, so I went ahead and put a bunch of hair ties. If you're going outside, you're going to gym, it's really hot, she will have some, and she'll be able to give some to her friends if she needs to. Also, my daughter does wear some makeup, so I'm going to buy her, this is not hers, but I'm going to buy her her own travel size mascara to fit in there. This is the Better Than Sex mascara, which is mine. I would prefer to give her a just like Wet n Wild or something. This is a little more on the expensive side, but she does like this mascara, but she's not getting that one to go to school. Also, if your child's older and they wear eyeshadow, maybe a small eyeshadow palette. She sometimes does wear eyeshadow, not always, but this is a really small compact eyeshadow, but there is no brush, so you'd have to include a brush with that. So those are things that I'm not necessarily putting in hers right now. Also, another item I'm going to put in are a couple Band-Aids. Yes, she can go to the nurse's office and get a Band-Aid, but if she gets a little cut and she doesn't feel like going all the way to the nurse's office, like she gets a hangnail, something like that, she can grab it right out of her locker, and there it is. In addition, I'm going to put a set of headphones in there. I personally would put a cheap pair of headphones. I would not put an expensive pair in. That way, if something happens to them, you will not be upset. Okay. In addition, I also am going to be putting a phone charger in here as well. That way, if she has a phone and she's taking it to school and it somehow dies and she can't get a hold of someone, she can plug her phone in and charge it. That is something that I know at school they are made to turn their phones off. So that I think would be a good addition. So that is everything that I have on the top part. On the bottom part is more into the feminine hygiene part, especially for girls. So obviously, if you have a girl and she's going into 6th grade, she may have already started her period or she's going to start her period. So that means you need to give them tampons, pads, things they're going to need in case they start their period. So I am putting quite a few pads in. Normally, you know, this is a lot, but this gives her some, you know, for a week if she wants it, as well as panty liners for the in-between days or in case, and it also gives her the opportunity to give them to her friends if necessary. In addition, I will be putting in some of the Summer Eve, their cleansing cloths, the 5-in-1, and this is the Island Splash. These are great, so if you start your period and you didn't know and it might be really messy, you can use one of these, clean yourself up, throw it away, no big deal. Along that line, I do also have makeup wipes, which are dual purpose. She could do the same things, or just regular cleansing towels. That's what these are, cleansing towels. You can get them for less than $1 at Walmart. Also, I don't have everything here, but it's very important to include a Ziploc bag, a pair of underwear. These are new, they're from Victoria's Secret Pink, and a pair of shorts or pants or something of that nature, because you never know what's going to happen. You could have an accident, you could leak. So you want to have the plastic bag for your underwear that have the leak in them, and then that way you can zip it back up and put it in here and take it home and get them cleaned. And that would also go for the shorts or anything else that you would need. So in addition to that, I highly suggest some kind of bag that your child can carry with them to include your feminine products and an extra pair of underwear. So this was a bag that she may be taking, I'm not sure, but it is big enough to hold a pad and a pair of underwear in it. And I would also probably include a smaller Ziploc bag so it doesn't look so bulky. And then they can zip it up and carry it on their wrist, and then no one will question them or ask them what's in their purse or what's in their wallet. it's easy access in school. So I hope that these tips have helped you, and you can add anything to your box. I will be adding money, so I'll probably put a couple dollars in here. That way, if an emergency happens or they want a snack or anything like that, she'll have cash. I also may put a few snacks in here to have in her locker that she can replenish on a periodic basis. But really, it's up to you. It's also, you know, preference of your child and what they like or what they don't like to put in their box and to establish their needs. And as the year goes by, obviously, she's going to have to replenish her box. So feel free to ask me any questions, or if you have any great ideas, in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I hope that my middle school survival emergency kit helps you before you start school.